Hello everyone, it is 5:59 on the Friday of Becca's Bookoplathon, and in Central Standard Time it starts at 6 p.m. so I am getting ready to read. I am starting out with listening because it's 6 p.m. and my kids need to go to bed soon, so I will be listening to Neon Gods. I've heard a lot about it. It might be a little risque, but I'll be listening to that one. And then, so that's for the Gods prompt, and for the short book prompt, I'll be picking up For One More Day by Mitch Albom, and hopefully I can read a lot of that one tonight. I'm hoping to participate in some sprints tonight after the children go to bed, and I wanted to show the dress that I'm wearing right now. I just got it. Next week, let's see, can I put you right here? Next week, my family from Oregon is here, and we're going to do family pictures, and we are going to kind of color coordinate. And so this is the dress. We needed to wear army green, yellow, or denim, so I went with this, and I got it from Amazon. And you never know with Amazon, but I think it's cute. We are going to start listening and hanging out with the kids.
And then there's the people who are like, I want details.
I need
Dreamscape presents Neon Gods by Katie Robert, narrated by Zara Hampton Brown and Alex Moorcock. Chapter 1, Persephone.
Good job. You want to see it?
Yeah.
Okay, so I finally got the kids to bed, and I'm outside because I think Theodore would maybe hear me if I was talking inside. It is about 8:50 right now, so we're 3-ish hours into the readathon in my time zone. I'm outside with my dogs. And wanted to give you a quick update. I listened to about 17% of Neon Gods, it says in my listening app, and wow, it is gonna be embarrassing to talk about because it is basically 50 Shades of Grey but with Greek gods. That's the vibe I'm getting from it so far right now. So great, good. I am going to go watch Becca's reading sprints and start my short book, which is For One More Day by Mitch Albom. I'm excited to see how far I can get in that one. See if I can actually finish a good amount of books this weekend. We'll see. I have lots of stuff going on. I won't really be able to read much tomorrow besides listening because it is my niece's first birthday party tomorrow, and so Theo, Mabel, and I have to drive up about an hour and a half to my sister's house for that. Hello, Bonnie. And so I'll be able to read in the car, or listen in the car, but then I'll be with family for a lot of the day tomorrow, so we'll see how much I can get done. Anyway, here I go to read more. That's how I'm gonna end all of these clips, I think. Here I go to read more. Okay, let's go. Let's go, puppies. Let's go. Okay, it is 10:40 and I'm being quiet again because my son's sleeping so well. Anyway, just thought I'd update you quick before I head to bed for the evening. I don't know if you can see, there's like 180 pages in this book and I got to page 78 so far. I'm gonna read it before I go to bed too, or as I'm falling asleep. And then I'm about 25% of the way through Neon Gods. I am planning to wake up at 6 o'clock to watch the dice roll for the next 2 prompts. So we will see if I wake up that early. And yeah, I am really happy with how I'm doing so far. So have a good night and we'll see you in the morning. Good morning. I'm updating you from my walk with the dogs, walking along the lake. And I'm listening to Neon Gods. It is 5:54 or something. So on my walk, I will be listening to the dice reveal. And the next time I check in, I'll probably let you know what books I will be reading for those prompts. So, see you in the next one. Say hi. Hi. We are on our way to my sister's house. Theodore's gonna listen to Cuckoo Kangaroo, right? Yeah, and I'm gonna listen to my book. Mabel's back there too. And we got donuts. Show them your donut. Yay! And coffee. And we will go on a little drive. Okay, we are at my sister's house. The drive was uneventful, thank goodness. I listened to a little bit of Neon Gods and then switched over to Evelyn Hugo, The 7 Husbands of Evelyn Hugo, which I will use as my audiobook for the prompts, which I don't think I talked about. The dice rolls this morning were audiobook or ebook, and so I'll do 7 Husbands of Evelyn Hugo by Taylor Jenkins Reid, and then the second one was color in the title, and for that one I think I will read All Systems Red by Martha Wells, the first in the Murderbot series. Mabel's over there. So that one will be a short listen. I'm gonna listen to that one too, hopefully on the way home. So that's where we're at. We are hanging out at my sister's house until everybody gets here for the birthday party. So I'm gonna listen to a little bit of Evelyn Hugo while we wait. What else do you have to say, Mabel? Wow. Hey, Elliot. Hi, Mabel. What are we reading? What are we reading? Baby shark. Good burp. Hi, we had a good day at my niece's birthday party, and now we're gonna drive back home. I am going to listen to Neon Gods. I did finish 7 Husbands of Evelyn Hugo. I'll tell you about that a little later when I have more time, but I'm going to listen to some more Neon Gods, or maybe All Systems Red. I'm listening to both of those, so we will see. All right, buddy. Can you tell him something? Tell him what you're going to listen to in the car.
Okay. Bye.
Wheels on the bus go round and round. Okay, say bye. Bye. We're home. That drive was a little rough. Theodore was exhausted and Mabel was crying a lot, so that's a tough drive. But now the kids are asleep and I'm going to do some listening to audiobooks while I do some cleaning because we have family coming to stay in the next couple of days. My brother and sister-in-law are in Minnesota from Oregon, so they're gonna come be with us for a couple of days. And our house is an absolute mess, so I'm gonna do some cleaning and listening, but I wanted to give you some updates. So let me go through all these prompts again and let you know how far I am on each of the books. So number 1 was short book. I'm still reading For One More Day by Mitch Albom, and I am where I was last night, so probably about, well, I might be about halfway through. I think I'm on like page 90 or something. I got to page 90 after I went to bed last night. So, after I got in bed last night before I fell asleep. So I'm about halfway through that. That's physical read, so I probably won't do much reading of that while I clean. The second prompt is Gods, and I'm reading Neon Gods by Katie Robert. And I am much closer to finishing that after listening on the way home. I think I'm like 65% of the way through. Then let's see. The prompts from this morning were ebook or audiobook, and I am going to count the audiobook that I finished today, which was The Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo by Taylor Jenkins Reid. And this one I really, really loved. It is definitely a 5-star read for me, and I will tell you more about it in my May reading wrap-up. And then what's the next one? Color in the title. For that one, I'm reading All Systems Red by Martha Wells. It's the first in the Murderbot series. I'm also listening to that one short audiobook, especially at the pace that I listen to it. And so I think I have like 30 minutes left. So in this first cleaning session that I do here, I should be able to finish that one. And then 2 new rolls dropped since the last time I checked in. Gavin did those rolls, and what were they? The first one was YA. I think for that one, I'm going to read Slay by Elizabeth Acevedo. Written in verse, one that I've had on my list for a while, and looking forward to that one. And then the 6th prompt, hi Bunny. The 6th prompt is, spooky. So I think for this one, I'm going to read The Guest List by Lucy Foley. I've heard great things about it. I've heard it takes place on like a spooky island in Ireland, and that'll work for spooky. You know, I don't think I'm gonna finish all 8 prompts, but I'm at least gonna start and then see if I can try to finish them by the end of the month. So here we go. I'm gonna go do some cleaning and some reading, and I will check back with you guys before bed tonight. Hello, it is late. It is 10:30. And my audiobook listening went really well, but my cleaning did not, because my daughter decided she wanted to be cuddled, and so I cuddled her and listened to All Systems Red. I finished it. I need to quit trying to make sci-fi my genre, because it just goes right over my head. I don't know. I didn't get it at all. And then continued in Neon Gods, and I think I'm about 75% of the way through that. So before I fall asleep, I am going to read For One More Day by Mitch Albom, and about halfway through. I think I'll be able to finish this one tomorrow. I'll get a pretty good dent in it tonight, but I'm tired. ready for a good night of sleep, hopefully. So, see you in the morning. I just had to share this really quick. So, this page, my mother stood up for me. I'm 15 and for the first time I need to shave. Okay. Then, we turn the page. There's a misprint in this book. It's the same exact page. Weird. Good morning. Theo, can you say good morning? Good job. We are on our way to church, and I wanted to let you know that I listened to the dice drops this morning, the dice rolls this morning, and for the first one, water on the cover, I'm going to use the guest list because it has water on the cover. That's what I'm going to do for the spooky prompt as well, and it happens to work for the feed scroll because the first book I saw on Goodreads, Books with Maddie, had done an update on how far she is. What? What? Oh, you see the playground over there?
Over there?
Yeah. She had done an update on how far she is on the guest list by Lucy Foley. So that is going to be my last 3 prompts, and hopefully I can complete all 8 prompts today. We'll see. All right, say bye.
Bye.
On the road again. We are going back to Remy's house, to my niece's house, our niece's house. There's a sailboat. There's a sailboat on the lake today. Anyway, Theo, can you say hi? Where are we going? Remy's house. Woohoo! So we are going back up to the cities because my brother and sister-in-law are here from Oregon. So we're spending as much time as possible with them. I finished Neon Gods this morning while we were cleaning. It redeemed itself. Yes, it was very smutty and very much like 50 Shades of Grey, but it redeemed itself with like Hades acting like a real normal human. So that's good. We are going to be in the car for about an hour and a half, and I'm going to listen to Poet X by Elizabeth Acevedo, which will fulfill my YA prompt. So, can you say, see you later? Who do you have on your lap? Llama. Okay, say bye. What are we doing, guys?
Right camera.
Getting caffeine.
Let's go to Remy's house.
Woohoo!
That was recording.
Mm-hmm. Okay, everyone, I am finishing this vlog in the same dress that I started it in because it is a week later and we took my family pictures and I didn't have time to close out the vlog last week. That Sunday we went to an art festival with my family, and by the time it hit 6 o'clock, we were still at the art festival and then went on our way home. And I just didn't have time this week. It was a long week, exhausting week. So I'm finishing off the reading vlog now. I'll show you our view quick here. We are staying at a lake place with my family, and so really beautiful view, really fun times with the cousins. In my family we have 5 littles under the age of 3, and so they are having a blast together at the lake. So I just wanted to recap how the weekend, the 48-hour Bookoplathon went. I'm gonna just tell you all of the prompts here really quick. I have them written down in my bullet journal. So the first one was small book, and I got like 90% of the way through For One More Day by Mitch Albom. I finished it that Monday after Bookoplathon, so didn't quite finish it in those 48 hours, but close. For Gods, the prompt Gods, I read Neon Gods by Katie Robert, and I did finish that one, so we're at 1. For the third one, ebook or audiobook, I listened to The 7 Husbands of Evelyn Hugo by Taylor Jenkins Reid. I finished that one. during the 48-hour readathon. Then coloring the title, I finished All Systems Red by Martha Wells. For YA, I listened to and finished Poet X by Elizabeth Acevedo. And then for the last 3 prompts, I did all 3 prompts in one. Spooky, Water on the Cover, and a feed scroll. And for that, I started listening to The Guest List by Lucy Foley, and I only got probably like 3% of the way through that one during the Bookoplathon. But I am now almost completed with that one a week later. So I completed 4 of the prompts, started all 8. Overall, I think it was a success. That was the first readathon I had ever done. This is the first reading vlog I've ever done. I hope you enjoyed coming along this reading weekend with me, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.